This playthrough is rated T for teen.
Well, looks like we pissed off the German army on our way to stop these ne'er-dwellers. However, despite our knowledge, at least the Blair Naval, I think that's how it's pronounced. They say it in the game, but you know, sometimes you just forget the pronunciations of things. Might be working with them. May or may not. It's hard to say. Seems like, at least in a cutscene that only we, the player, knows. Well, we'll have to find out later. Now it's not today, but let's continue on with Arrow 3 and see where we go from here.
Hello, Elsa. I think this is the first time we met face to face. I'm Bosch.
Hey, where'd you come? Did you come from Ivalice? Final Fantasy, was it 12 or whatever? No? Okay.
Hello, Bosch. What is that name's position? I lost them when they went into the woods.
Damn. Then we have to turn back.
No, they could not have gotten far. We should scan the area again.
Man, Elsa's really out for blood.
I've already tried that. We can't detect them unless they move, and I think they're staying put. Then we should look for a place where they could hide their wanzers. There are far too few of us to cover that much ground.
And the German army is surely headed this way. I'm sorry, but it's time to leave. Got a skadoodle. ... We can try the radar again. This time we should hook up our radar with one on a German Air Force AWACS patrolling this area, or AWACS.
The German Air Force?
Yeah, the AWACS with radar is more powerful than ours. It should be able to detect them.
How can you be so sure there's one flying above us?
The entire German army has been on full alert since the attack. It's a safe bet there's one in the air right now. Bosch, please help me set things up. Right away. Do you see any AWACS planes?
If there's one nearby, it shouldn't take too long to find it.
Yeah, easy peasy Gary Teasy, huh? Now let's see what we can find.
There it is, a German AWACS. I'm looking on. Looked on target.
This kind of reminds me. I swear my accent is like borrowed heavily from like StarCraft or something. All right, I'll use a satellite link to hook up with it.
One of these dots has to be them. Do you have their wanzer data?
Here's the data I took off the ones from the resource base. Let's use it to narrow down the search. Well, it's a good thing we have a nerd in the group so we can actually figure this stuff out. If without him, who knows? What about that one?
No, that's a civilian in the real world. The readings look similar, but they're not showing up as serialized. They must be transporting construction wanzers or something similar.
Or evil? No, I don't know. Oh, right, I forgot they were using German IFS signatures. Silly old Hermes. Radars are for kids.
What about this one? I'm reading them as friendlies.
Let me check. Yes, that's it. It matches the data I took before we stopped at the border.
Where are they headed? There's a Blair naval base in that direction. It's quite a sight, actually. The entire base is built on an old castle.
Of course, Germany, right? Castles everywhere.
We'll need siege weapons if we want to fight our way inside. How do you know all that?
Because he's a spy? No. I guess I'm not really doing the good German accent. I gave him a Russian accent instead. Although it sounded like he was talking like in a Russian accent when I heard of it. Maybe I misheard or whatever.
He used to be in the German army. I also know Vauldemare. We were classmates in officer school. So, what should we do, Zed?
Officer school, huh?
The player media will make shoot first and ask questions later, like last time.
Now, that may happen if they are truly harboring the criminals, but we can't just turn back now.
Alright then, Elsa, I should first tell you about the sensor backpack on my Wanzer.
We're not going to use it. No. Actually, the sensor backpacks are interesting, but I end up, if you build your, clear weather day, complete the training exercise. If you build your missiler correctly with high AP and good mobility units, you'll probably never have to use the backpack anyway. Let's take a look at the sensor backpack. Basically, they allow you to shoot missiles anywhere as long as they're right next to a sensor backpack person. So in some battles, they can be useful. So I'm not saying they're completely worthless. It's just, like I said, if you have a high mobility, high AP missile user, then you might not have to worry about that. And that way you don't have to put the weight on. You can use it for something else. If a unit with a sensor backpack, also called a recon unit, is on the battlefield, friendly units can target and attack missile units around the sensor unit with the missiles, no matter how far away they are, as long as they aren't behind a building or something like that where the missiles can throw into it. Needless to say, this is a very effective tactic on the battlefield. Missiles hit their mark with infallible accuracy as long as they don't hit any objects in their flight path. However, missile launchers still have a minimum range, meaning they cannot hit enemies within 5 squares of the launching unit, even if they can be targeted. Yeah. So if a sensor backpack was right next to him, and a guy was like right close up to him, he couldn't shoot the missile at him. Try it now. Yep. And see, there's the attack border usually, and then there's the sensor backpack border, and then you just highlight it, and boom. And there you go. If an enemy unit leaves the sensor range of a recon unit friendly's backpack, it can no longer be targeted by the friendly missiles unit. Try it now. Yeah, so we just... How far is that? How far is the sensor? 3 spots, so... Oops. Actually, I need to change... Oh yeah, I've been forgetting to do this during missions. Well, other than the objectives already told us to us. But we can set, like... display settings, default settings, battle windows, like if they're small or large, or quick save and stuff like that. I've actually wanted to turn on the default speed for quite a while. That just speeds up, so I don't have to hold down the button to do that. So, and then yeah, then you can hit them with missile. Boo! There you go. So, okay, let's just finish them off because yeah, this tutorial is kind of weird. That even though you do what it tells you to do, it all of a sudden asks you to. Wait, huh. I guess it's just because of how fast it is. Oh, and if you hold down, that's it. I was holding down the button out of habit, and it actually slows down the mech if you want to see it more effectively. We just want to finish this guy off. And just get the mech. Yeah, see, it's that way you don't have to hold down the button if you don't want to mess with it. So yeah, we're just trying to destroy this guy as fast as we can. Or we could just wait a few turns until the tutorial eventually tells us, hey, you need to... Hey, it's good. We've learned about the sensor backpack, so... I'm just waiting for the game to tell me... Oh, there we go. Keep in mind that the enemy recon units can use the same tactics. If you see one approaching, take it out before you can kind of missile the unit. Yeah, in quite a few battles there'll be... You'll have to watch out for recon units, so... Okay, let's yep, and the tutorial, there you go. But yeah, we're going to remove his backpack. I don't, like I said, the way we're building Z, we won't have to worry about it, and it'll be unnecessary weight for our guy, so it's kind of funny, as soon as we get the backpack, we're just like, nah, we're going to take it off. Although, like I said, but the sensor backpack does have a bit more use than the EMP backpack, because the EMP backpack has a 50% chance of working to do whatever it is. With the sensor backpack, it always works. But the reason we want to take off his backpack is so we can put on an extra arm for Bosch, so we can get a little extra damage. And if you haven't already figured out what I'm going to put on him, we're going to put on a gust arm on his right arm. We couldn't have done that if we kept the backpack on. So now he has a couple options for play, and we're just setting him like this for now. Oh, I guess I forgot to show like what Bosch's setup is. Bosch is supposed to be designed as a recon unit, like they said. He's supposed to be the... If you leave him alone and set him up as he is, he's supposed to be the recon guy, where he has kind of a Hermes-style build, where high HP, not really meant to do a whole lot of damage, usually to assist, which he still will be assisting, but it'll be a bit more effective, because you can... The best way to use him, I believe, is to make him similar to Elsa, in a way. But yeah, he has the 22S Leo Social, which is 18 by 26. So not a bad weapon, but obviously the Gust, I think, is a little bit better of a use item. Doesn't have any shoulders. He would have had the backpack. And he has a Tatao body. Tatao right arm would have been, or left arm, and would have been a right arm, but we swapped it out for the machine gun and then the legs. For now, we're just, like I said, we're just going to leave him as is. No particular reason to swap him out too much. let's go. I don't think I used any of the grayish blue or anything like that with my guys, so let's give him. I think he's a red. Let's see. Just trying to find a good color for him. We could just make him red. Just give him all the red colors. Actually, that doesn't look the Murray. The Murray doesn't look bad on it. I mean, it makes it look similar, so, but. Yeah, we'll just use Bordeaux, whatever. We also want to set his impact, or armored impact, and unfortunately this episode we're not going to be doing story stuff. We're going to be doing simulations, at least for a couple episodes, just to do them and get the experience and EP we need for later. So because the battles will start getting a little tougher, so we want to make sure to be prepared since I'm not going to be level grinding, or EP grinding for everyone. So, okay, we want to buy some abilities. We want to buy max AP and link points for Elsa for now. And then for Zed here, we want AP charge, so it can max out his AP. See how much AP like Zed has? Like, usually most missilers will only get a couple of movement before they can, you know, use their missiles. So by keep buying AP and AP charge for him, he'll always be able to like fully use his missiles and move five movement per his leg units every time. So anyway, we also want to give him missile level as well and give him more damage. That's a lot of damage. Okay, for Hermes, we want to buy AP, max AP plus 2, AP charge plus 2, and we want to give him a panic shot as well. Okay, let's equip him with panic shot. Didn't have to do that with anyone else, did I? No. And then for Leona, we want link points. For now, I think that's all I want to buy right at this moment. Yeah, for right now, that's all I want to do with her. Yeah. Okay, so with links, I want to set. I want to put Zed, link him with her, just to have him tied to Elsa and what her actions are and stuff like that, not to actually do anything. And then defense, we're gonna put Bosch, just in case. And then I think we're good on those. Hermes, I think. I think we're gonna leave him alone for now. And then for Latona, I want. Let's see. Attack, I want Hermes, Bosch 1, and then Elsa. Oh wait, no, I need to remove. Let's see. I think it was attack 1. I'm trying to remember on my notes what I want to do here. So yeah, let's remove link, and then I want to put Elsa level 2 on there. I think all my support actions are good, what I want to do with them. Bosch. I think that's the one I want to use on that one. Yeah. Okay. That should be it for. Oh yeah, let's talk to everyone before we get on with the simulations. We're a naval base. They won't let us in that easily. Yeah, they won't. Okay, no repeating. We'll be at the base soon. We should make sure our wanzers are ready and do simulations. A whole lot of simulations. Yeah, we're gonna do multiple ones. Tona, we need to know who's keeping that base. Repeat. Okay, from there and Bosch. I've added the tutorial on sensor backpacks to the simulator. Take a look at it and you need to refresh your memory on how to use them. Okay, just making sure. Now let's go to the simulator. And if we did things right in the last episode, then we unlocked a Randall simulation number 9 because we beat that bridge at turn 15, so which was just enough to unlock that simulation, which will help with EP and money and stuff like that. So, but for now we're gonna do EP number 3. or Durandal simulation number 3. So, okay, we want to. Let's see. I want to move. Yeah, we want to put everyone here. Yeah, you can put your guys or split them up into 2 spots. I'm not really a big fan of having everyone separated, if that makes sense. So, let's see. I'm going to put, or no, not you there, Latona. The only problem is it keeps putting me over here instead of where I want it to be over here. So, alright. I mean, the placement I'm doing isn't necessarily like required. Actually, I should probably put. I think because Elsa's moving, I probably move her down 1. Yeah, if you don't do exactly like I do, it's not gonna break the bank or anything like that. So don't worry about it too much. Okay. Yeah, that's good for the most part. Alright, nighttime, yeah, so we're going to deal with misses and stuff like that. And yeah, it's just a recreation of the last battle. So, yeah, we got quite a few units on this one, basically multiple ones of it. So this one, we got some Zelanis again with, this time, they're actually starting to swap out units, and or swap out weapon types. So we got one with, this one has shotgun and machine gun, kind of like Kazuki from the last game. No skills and no attack. Luckily, we don't have to deal with attack links. So, then we got a meleeer right here with +1 to melee. No skills. Oops. I forgot every time I press circle, it resets me back there. Alright, then we got a missiler over here with +1 missile and a Vizov. So, yeah, what we want to do first is go up here, attack them, take this guy out, and then finish everyone else off. And by that time, this group over here should come towards us, and this group, yeah, there's like 3 of them. This group should start moving towards us as well. We'll go over them in a second. So, yeah, this guy's missile. This one's got melee on it, which I already talked about that. And then we've got another assaulter right here with +1 in machine gun and shotgun like this guy. So yeah, they're starting to actually give them the weapons and abilities to actually mimic them. And then we've got 2 bazooka users, or snipers, I guess in this case, the Vizovs, which they have +1s in a lot of stuff, but the only thing that really matters is the bazooka. Same thing with this guy. Although these guys have skills. They have the zoom skill. So yeah, that's going to be annoying. But what can you do? And then this guy has no skills, but he's another meleeer. And then we've got, I think we just got another set of copies over here if I recall. Yeah, we got another assaulter with machine gun and so another Zelania 2, melee one. And then another assaulter, and then we got a missile unit here. So, but he has a shotgun as well, which I think the other one did too. So, if I remember. Yep, they both have a shotgun and stuff like that. So, but anyway, let's move everyone forward. Yeah, basically head towards these guys, and then. Oh, right. I gotta remember I actually set it to fast, so I don't have to press the button anymore. So. Alright. You just move everyone forward. So where are... I was thinking about maybe using... At some point I will shoot like a couple of missiles this way and then start pelting the other group there as well. Is that where I want to go? Yeah. And since he has max AP charge, and I won't ever have to worry about... He'll always have his full AP by the time it gets his turn again. Yeah, these guys are already moving, so... Yeah, I thought the battles are going to start getting slightly longer depending on which mission I do, so I'm going to just have to resort to just auto speeding everything up. It's kind of like in a lot of strategy games, like what was it, Super Robot Tyson or whatever. That game has like animations and stuff like that in it, which are really cool. But after like the first battle, you start removing animations just so you can get through some of the long battles faster. People do that in like Advance Wars, Fire Emblem, all this other stuff. So Actually, this is a pretty good spot to attack. Actually, because she set herself up to defense with. Oops. No, come on. Okay, see. Actually, I may have. Nah, whatever. Decided to. No, we'll just do this. So who do I want to go after? Actually, probably this guy, just so because that guy's more of a beefer there. So. Come on, Bosch. We just got you on your team, and the first thing you do is. What do I want to do with you? Probably at the melee, or just so I can. That would finish him off, and it's usually better to finish off a character than not. So. Oh wait, I should have. Whoops! I didn't mean to actually skip that. You can't actually skip the encounter. I meant to actually move closer, just so if when she gets attacked, but whatever. Sorry about that, folks. That's what happens when you like. I was pressing the back button before it happened, and I'm like, oh man. Yeah, a lot of reasons why I'll do like attacks, even if it's not very like not a good idea, is because just so I can get like a link to go. Like, you know, Latona is doing like a lot more damage than probably Hermes will, so getting her to actually activate her extra attack will sometimes be worth the piss poor. I want to try to take the damage or hit him. Yeah, better protect myself against it. Missler should. I was about to say the Missler should be activating here pretty soon. So at this point now, we need to start focusing on the Missler now that he's active. So I need to get you over there. Now we can start messing with this guy. I have to move Hermes over there to heal, maybe. She did take quite a bit of damage. So. Not close enough. That's fine. Shoot, we'll just wait. We'll have Elsa finish him off, and then just have everyone attack. Not bad, not bad. Could be better. I just love it when a plan comes together. Actually, do I want to move that far? I just need to hit the Missler, really. No, one more. Then I'll start hitting the East group here in a second. And the other group's coming. Those guys can be kind of annoying, especially the bazookas, just because of all the damage that they can accrue. Because even if I miss, I can still do damage. Oh, you're going after my fellow missiler, huh? A fellow chucker, eh? Wow, you got really lucky with those missiles hit both the arm, huh? Well then. Yeah, the only problem with this build is because to the way I've got it set up, his arms aren't as strong as he probably could be, so. Oh well. See how everyone reacts to, Ah. she wouldn't use all her attacks. Oh well. Now that guy got wrecked. Get wrecked! And she got one more turn, at least just enough AP for that. Should I move you? You attacking her, and he got hit pretty bad. Yeah, let's go ahead and then since he's still got enough AP, I can have Elsa use her turn on this and have Hermes help, so. Don't shoot me with the shotgun! Haha! Because you're fighting at night. There we go, that would do less damage. Ah, I missed. Boo! I'm never gonna get used to, you know, missing. Oh, nope, come on. There we go. Want to move just out of range, because why not? Although I will have to be careful about shooting some of the missiles in the air at targets, just because of the him getting targeted, you know, attacked. But yeah, you guys should be. We'll start moving eventually, but I want to. Basically, what I do is I want to start targeting these guys and get them. Some of them active, and then get the group down there, because these guys are going to move towards us anyway, no matter what we do. So I want to make sure. I want to just start getting this group. I guess move down there. I already blew off one of his arms. Your arm's gone. No, it isn't. How's your? How are you doing? Yeah, let's go ahead and have them try to do as much damage, finish him off, whatever. Oh, or she gets really lucky and hits him in the body. Yeah, that's fine with me. Let's get everyone back this way. How's your healing doing? Yeah, let's do a bit of everything. Although depending on how the fight, it's almost better just to straight up just heal heal each part individually each turn. But yeah, they're slowly coming. Here they come. Ah, well, he moved just enough. Oh, I was hoping he wouldn't get lucky and hit me with like a stray shot hit me in the arm, you know, I'm like, no! Actually, probably should get... Well, we're gonna move you guys down here. No, not close. Well, actually, I could move Mr. Man here a bit forward. Actually, would... Let's see, what spot's that right here? Would... you be able to heal him? I think you have enough room. Yeah, he'd be able to heal him. Okay, just making sure I didn't want to wait. I didn't want to move him and then be like, oh, I can't hit him with the heals. Just so I can heal that arm. Yeah, too bad we can't get more guaranteed like hit all one part. But if they could do that to me, them, if I could do that to them, they could do that to me. So I'm gonna come back this way, because we're gonna start fighting those guys as soon as they start. Right, he doesn't have any. I don't know why I was thinking something for a second. And obviously another reason why you want to try and link as many characters as you do is because what you want to do is you want to try to get multiple different groups to activate, so they activate their skills so they can get those like different skills to activate during it, so you can get more damage. So that's the reason why you want to try and, instead of, you know, you want to try and not get like targets to just attack by themselves, basically. Unless you're like Latona, who needs to be there for setup, so she can attack multiple times, you know, that type of thing. So let's have you hit him. Hit me in the leg. Nice. We might finish that guy pretty soon. I might have Zed move and try to target that one missiler. Oh, he's not going to be able to hit him on this turn anyway, so. Wait, what? Oh, I must just be too close to that guy. That's why I'm not being able to target him. But if you have the sensor backpack, shut up. Nah, it wouldn't work because they'd be too close, so. Oh, I kill him. That's cool. Well, in this case, I need to basically get everyone for setup, so. Yeah, as you can see, it's better to... Yeah, just move forward. It's better to just focus on a single part. Unless you have nothing else better to do, then you can do all like I'm doing, but... If you really have a choice, it's probably better to just choose a body part and just heal it completely instead of separating. Ah, now they're fine. Probably should have moved Bosch a little bit further back. Oh well. I should have. Yeah, let's. Since everyone's probably gonna get to you first. Bad, almost destroyed his legs. Yeah, I can't get close enough to you. I assume I'm probably too far away to like... No? Okay, now I can do that. Let's get Boris a little bit further closer. Actually, I just want to... right up there so I can actually hit. I'm not gonna get 2 attacks, am I? Boo. Alright, fine. Ooh, terror shot, nice. Well, there goes his leg, so no evade for you. Nice. Oh, right, because he can still shoot the other guy. Or still shoot Elsa. So. Okay. Yeah, just counter with the gust. Goodbye. Coward. Well, he is a missiler, so. I almost blew it for arm. Jeez. I have to use that turn to heal. Where are you? Oh, I just have to do 2. Yeah, see, no sensor backpack needed. I mean, yeah, the idea is maybe you could just leave a character on, like, one part of the map and just completely away from all the allies and never move him at all, but... Too bad he moved into that corner, though. I just best to just leave Latona, like, despite losing out a lot of damage, she's just never going to get close enough, really. Can I get you close enough, though? Yes, but I'm going to use you to heal Elsa's arm. And then attack, oops, and then attack with Elsa. I always love when double shot activates. Oh, whatever! Oh, that is bullcrap. Of course he dodges the one attack I want to hit. Man. Talk about a buzzkill day. Kind of ruined my mood now. You get double shot, and then he's just like, no, I'm gonna dodge it. I know it's because it's nighttime and yada yada yada. It doesn't mean I have to like it. God, this guy's being obnoxious. Just keeps like running back into a corner. You know? And I keep getting unlucky with my attacks. So. Close are you? Tease that guy while we wait for him to get closer too. I'm trying to remember. I think turn 11 or 12 is probably what's most like when you probably should finish these guys off. But I'm getting like supremely unlucky with everything. There we go. Oh well. I never had. There's only certain battles where I get like pretty much how I want to play it. But it doesn't always happen. Sometimes variables will occur, or I move someone in the wrong way, and I'm like, probably shouldn't have done that, yada, yada, yada. Luckily, all the units we have pretty good movement rates, so we can usually get back to the... I'll wait for him to move. We'll attack next turn. Too bad the bazooka guys are taking forever. Yeah, this is what happens when you don't have very good leg units now, is it? Right, once more. Oh, we almost got it finished. Might as well just... Let's have Hermes finish him off. I mean, you could have dodged, but... Now we need to move close enough. What is your movement, actually? 3. 3? Could easily move, like, over here, and they won't be able to target me, so... Actually, they'll probably be able to target us. But not Latona. Not with the movement of 3. I didn't realize how crappy movement they had. I'm just so used to my characters having such high move rates that's just like, oh, you only have 3? I have 6. Yeah, I did move. I did move her close on purpose. So. Okay. Let's get Latona in there. Oh, she dodged completely, even the explosive ability. Ah, no evasion for you. Yeah, Bosch, sorry, you're a little behind. That'll work. Come on, body. Ah, you missed. Man, you didn't even have to dodge. That animation or whatever. It's always worse when they didn't actually dodge. It's because we just failed due to like just the nighttime and all that other stuff. So, and bazookas could really go through a shield like no one's business, though. Oh, good, you're targeting Hermes. Appreciate that. Hermes needs to get a couple of hits. He is supposed to be the punching bag, so. Probably leave him as is. Alright, let's actually get Bosch close enough so he can actually be yeah, no, that's what I want to do. So Latona could actually utilize his defense or his counters. So. Oh! I hate missing. Are you gonna activate any abilities? Wow, I'm surprised there was... Well, there goes a shield. Man, no abilities unlocked either. Oh wait, I forgot on Latona she only has +1 link. So one was Elsa or whatever. Whoops. Forgot about that. All bad. Yeah, here's where it adds up though. If you can get that AP build and get like the right situation where, you know, Latona can attack, everyone attacks once, and then probably should repair. Actually, he's targeting you right now, so I can probably just. Oh no, I don't remember. I was thinking of something else. Yeah, might as well restore so we don't get so we don't lose some money via after winning. Because if you lose, like in the last battle, if you lose body parts, you lose out on the cash. So probably should. Oops. Probably should go ahead and heal our arm again, just in case. Just in case if he gets like a really good shot on her or something like that. Let's find out. Here we go. Well, at least his accuracy goes down by half. If he does go. Yeah, never mind. Whew. Yeah, it took me a couple more turns, so I think the average money gains is about 1,600, give or take, and then the total EP gain is supposed to be. I'm trying to remember. I think it's supposed to be average of 19 or something like that. So Bosch kind of got a bit unlucky on that one, while Z, look at him, 42, man. Look at that. Oh well. Got so many more attacks than Bosch did, so. Alright, yeah, sorry that one took a hot minute, and unfortunately the next episode's going to be simulation as well. We're going to tackle simulation number 9, so for those who want more story stuff, you might skip the next episode as well, if you don't care about that. But if you do, we're going to tackle what we get bonus-wise for finishing the bridge episode so quickly. So thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.